Mr. Rahul, I want to make a video. It's going to be called Drama Only.
Drama only? It's interesting.
And I feel like in their complaints, sometimes they have good advices, like don't let it bounce, don't do that, don't do that. There's a lot of heart in it.
There's a lot of heart, but you know, Lowe's, who just played this game, played phenomenal against Timbo. Timbo is like the most consistent player I've seen in many years. And he's played so many people. He's won about 4 King of the Court, something like that. He's the kind of guy that doesn't break under pressure.
Mr. Raul, how are you, sir? Okay?
Yep.
Georgia, how are you, brother?
He's the kind. Want me to continue? Yeah. He's the kind of guy that doesn't break under pressure. I'm kind of surprised that he succumbed to this today because Lowe's was playing very, very well. And I'm sure that Lowe's has been playing a lot. And maybe Timbo hasn't been playing as much as he used to. Because I thought that Timbo would have pulled this out. But I guess I was a little off on that because Lowe's pulled it out. I mean, Lowe's deserves it. He played very well. That patented shot to the right-hand side, incredible shot.
What happened? What was Timbo's good side? What he did good?
Well, Timbo can read the ball very well. But when you have a guy who is hungry, like Lowe's, it's very difficult to, it's difficult to win a game like that. Because Lowe's hasn't really ever, I've never seen Lowe's beat Timbo, and this was his time. How you doing?
How you doing, my brother?
All right.
You know, you ready for the Masonic tournament? You got a Lifetime Achievement Award winner for the next Masonic tournament, the man with the most titles.
Hey, wait, what did you just say?
He's gonna be a Lifetime Award Achievement because of all the selfless years that he dedicated to handball. He's gonna get a Lifetime Achievement Award to honor him.
Can I see your eyes, please? What's your name?
My name is Victor Custodio, but they call me Tio Vic in the handball community.
Are you in the victory fields?
Huh?
Are you in the victory field?
No, I'm Hoover.
Hoover. Oh, Hoover.
How much is it? I'll get you one. Oh,
Yes, don't worry about it.
2X or 3X?
2X?
Or 3X?
3X? You got it.
Cualquiera. And I have cards. You got 2 orders of cards.
Yeah, take the card. Let it on.
What is this?
Oh my God. Oh, where did you get this from your son? See, the way to tell if this is a real ball, a Spalding. You know, it's the way it smells. The rubber is different from the big blue ball that these guys play now.
Does it have a hair or it's all rubber?
Say it again?
Is it full of rubber? Is it rubber? Is
No, it's air in it. It's a regular ball, you know. LeSean is pumping them up. I sat down with LeSean and explained to him how to pump up these balls. You know, it takes a little work. First of all, you gotta find the ball, because these balls they're very rare now. But this is a good one. You know, he did a good job because you see, this is the inside of a tennis ball. Okay? Best ones are the ones from the 80s. Spalding Company. You have to either boil them or set them on fire or take a razor and take the skin off, which is like a fur. You know how tennis balls look. When you do that, then it's covered with glue everywhere. So you have to get the glue off, the residue of the glue, which is really hard. I think he's now using a different technique. I used to sand it. Now I believe he's scraping them on the cement. Like when us kids used to play in the pump in the neighborhood, the Johnny pump. And we used to grab Budweiser beer cans and soda cans that were made out of real metal instead of this aluminum. And we used to scrape them on the floor and take out the lid and then go on the pump, go behind the pump and squirt water at cars and at each other. Oh my God, that was so much fun. But the water was so cold. But this ball gives me so many memories. I played thousands of games with this ball. I played in all the tournaments. I came into this game at 28 years old. a guy named Carlos Lorenzo. He was the #1 player at the time. He was the original Iceman, way before Robert Sastre. Carlos, I don't know, he never sweat. He had the most composure I've ever seen in my life. He didn't really call blocks a lot. He didn't scream, he didn't curse, he just played. Nothing could shake him. He was never acting like he was nervous or afraid. And he was the #1 player, and I played him every day, sometimes 10 singles a day. That's how I learned. And he's the one that took me to West 4th Street, where this is the ball I played with. This is pumped up perfectly.
How high does the serve, the lowest serve?
2 inches from the floor.
2 inches, how much is that? That's like the ball's height?
Yeah, I used to drop it. I used to drop the ball. When it comes up about 2 inches of my hand is coming across it, going over it, and the ball will come 2 inches.
Show me one more time on the how you go over
I
the.
drop the ball, I take my hand, and I would go over it like this at about 100 miles an hour. The ball will come over the line and skip that way or skip this way. If you want to see that, go to YouTube and you find Raul versus Buddy, and you'll see me serving to Buddy like that. That was when I became the #1 player, 1985.
You call it breaking the ball? Breaking the ball?
Huh?
You call it breaking? The ball is breaking when.
Oh, you mean it hooks off or it breaks? Yeah, but it was going about 100 miles an hour, and I'm sure you've seen the video. Me and Buddy played
Yes.
it.
How do you return?
A ball like that?
Yes, sir.
You have to be moving towards the opponent, right?
One more time, please.
Okay. If someone like Buddy serves the ball, somebody like Carlos Lorenzo, somebody like Angel Marcus, you have to be moving towards that ball, towards the opponent. And as it's leaving his hand, you have to be kind of telling, guessing where he's going. Because once it leaves his hand and it hits the floor, it's untouchable. Angel Marcus had one of the greatest serves I've ever seen, if not the best serve. But then so did Carlos Lorenzo and Buddy. You know, I had a very good serve, but I practiced alone every day. And plus, I played Carlos Lorenzo, he's always going to be my idol. The guy was phenomenal. As a matter of fact, when he won the Nationals, which was the hardest, I believe it was 82 or 83. He gave me his national medal. I couldn't believe he was doing that. He signed it and gave it to me. I treasure it. I treasure that. His son wanted the medal. He'll never get it. It's mine. I spent countless hours on that court with Carlos Lorenzo. He took me to West 4th, and my first match was against the #4 player in the country. His name was Jose Davila. You could see him around here taking pictures. That guy was #4 on the top 10 in the country. That was my first match in West 4th. And if you have any skepticism about it, ask Jose what happened in that game. It was a very close game, 31-30. And I was very fortunate because it gave me a boost. And it allowed me to make my entry to West 4th. But this is the ball. Spalding handball. See how it bounced? Okay. Unlike.
Tell us about the tournament later on, please. Okay. No, actually, right now, can you tell us about the tournament now?
What?
About the tournament?
This one?
Yes.
There was a gentleman named Dave Andre. He was a tennis player. Sometimes he played handball. He was also a child psychologist. And he came up with an idea how to categorize the 10 best players in the country. So he created something called the pyramid. He would have about 5 tournaments a year. He would have a doubles for dollars. He would have a singles for the pyramid. He would have, let me see. I know he had an opposite hand tournament at times. I was never a part of that because when I got in there, he wasn't doing that. But his tournaments consisted of mostly singles. That's how you determine who the real players are in singles matches, not doubles matches. Okay, in doubles you have to depend on someone, on a partner. But in singles, it's you. You make a mistake, you set it up, that's you. And with this ball, if you made a mistake, you paid for it deadly. There was no way. No way. There was a guy named Carlos, any snack? Anything snack? What is that?
There's chips, there's skinny popcorn, there's cornbread over there.
Can I take a moment to go over there?
Yes, sir. About this tournament, there's a tournament coming up. You say June.
Yeah, oh yeah. On June 15th, a young man named LeSean, who's responsible for pumping up these balls, will have a tournament at 49 Park. He's new at this, so I'm going to assist him with it. We probably will have a minimum of 20 participants. We already have about 12 confirmations. A lot of people don't know how to play with it. That's why it's going to be so much fun. And Giovanni Vasquez is going to play. I think he's going to win it. He has the best form for the game.
Can I please get 2 more entries for myself and Tavo?
Say it again?
Can I get the 3 more entries?
What do you mean?
I want to ask if I could get 3 more entries.
Whoever wants to play is going to play.
Oh, okay. So
Open to anybody.
how much is the interest then?
Like $20.
That's nice, man.
It's simple because this is the first time that in many years. I wish I could play.
Are we getting Tavo to play, or
Huh?
are we getting Tavo to play?
If you can get Tabo to play, he's welcome to play. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see them on top or bottom. So he won't play, a hard game in the first one, even though he's so good. But yeah, whoever wants to play, but they got to be there at 10 o'clock. If they're not there at 10 o'clock, they're not playing.
How do we register?
Huh?
How do we register?
How do you register? Just show up.
Show up.
Show up.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
This yours, right?